What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and in this game that we love so much, this game we call Clash of Clans, we always have these wars where there are some attack strategies that you just have to know as a clasher, guys. We have those loon attacks, we have some Valkyrie attacks, we have some great attacks that I'm going to share with you guys today that I just feel are worthy of knowing at all town hall levels. I also have a mass wizard attack, something that you really don't ever see, so I have to show it to you. That one is at the Town Hall 9 level. This one's gonna be fun. Stick around, let's hang out, let's get into it. Here we are, guys. Welcome to my clan 3 Strikes War. This is their most recent war versus All Hail. In this attack, Miss Timbit's going in against Blue Devil using a Valkyrie bowler attack here with the big queen walk. You might want to call it something like a Red Witch strategy that you guys will see at Town Hall 9, but definitely a lot different because Red Witch is a Town Hall 9 strategy, not one that you're going to see at Town Hall 11. But it's pretty darn similar, guys. In Red Witch at Town Hall 9, instead of the golem to lead the way for those bowlers, you go with Valkyries. And in this attack right here, it's kind of like that. But really, instead, what's going to go on here is you're going to have the bowlers follow around the king, clear out the way, and leave a passageway for those Valkyries to get into the core of the base. So the composition may be similar, but the attack strategy and the plan right here, guys, is very different. Guys, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, I'd really appreciate it if you did. Hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so that you don't miss any of my Clash videos that I come out with every single day, and the live streams that I put on for you guys in the weekends. It's a ton of fun, big things happening here in the channel. I hope that you guys stick around for them. A reminder, if you don't know already, Jake from One Hive is going to be here on Sunday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time here on the channel live with Cleric Dragoon and I on the Spring Trap. So make sure you don't miss that one. He is the top strategist, or one of them, ever to lay their fingers on Clash of Clans. We have those Valks that are finally following this funnel right here, going into the core of the base. Check this out, guys. Completely wrecking the core of that base. Bowler's doing a nice job as well. Kill Squad still going around the base, around the, you know, the donut-shaped funnely thing, ring base style here. But the core was exposed, was funneled into beautifully, and jumped into. Miss Timbit did a really beautiful job on this attack, well planned, well executed, which brings that reward of the triple, Town Hall 11v11 triple. Even since the winter update, I know that's kind of old news now, guys, but even since then, it's still not easy to pull in an 11v11 triple. So today, you gotta show a little bit of love to Miss Timbit, getting it done right here on the 11v11. And we just have that cleanup right now, guys. As you can see, if you watch my videos daily, you will notice that a lot of the attacks that are successful include a queen walk. Such a strong, successful strategy in the game right now, guys. It's so, you know, queen walk is just legit. You got that queen walk, and so many times the queen walk or the queen warden walk will finish off the attack and bring in the 3 stars, and that's exactly what you're seeing right here. Level 50 queen at that, guys. She is a beast, and the cannon will go down for the 100 right there for Miss Timbit. So starting off this video right here with that, we're gonna go down to base number 12 and check out a 10v10 right here. In this one, Hamza Ak goes in with some Valkyries, and again, you'll see it again, guys. Even at Town Hall 10, that queen walk is there, ready to roll. We got those healers on top of the queen. Queen's taking down that Town Hall to start things off. And a few days ago, I want to say 3 or 4 days ago, I put out a video on how I've been doing my farming. I don't really need to farm because I'm pretty much a max 10. I only need elixir so that I can do my research. And that's like every 10 days or so. So I just do it for practice and for fun. I've been farming with a queen walk, 5 healer queen walk, Valkyrie attack, and it's been doing so much work. It's great for those 10v10 attacks. It's also great to triple Town Hall 10s. Maybe at the end of this video, I'll show you an example of that and an example of my Bow Witch. I believe my last 2 attacks while farming were 3 stars in Masters League. So against some pretty decent bases too. So maybe I'll show that at the end of this attack. We'll see. If you want me to, hit the thumbs up button right now. Give it a like, and I'll know that you guys want to see my attacks at the end of the videos as well. So the queen walk is rolling around the base, And work is being done, guys. Work is being done. Now we have the baby dragons in, creating that funnel so the Valkyries can jump right into that Inferno Tower compartment. The jump spell is already laid out. The plan is set right here, guys. Here come the king, the Valkyries, right with that jump. The Inferno Tower is locking on right there. Single target Inferno. Oh, that's going to go down real quick. There it goes right there, guys. And the queen is right in behind. And this is the exact same thing I do with my strategy. I go in with the queen, with those healers, so they stay right behind the queen, and the whole kill squad is getting healed up throughout the attack. It works out beautifully, guys, and you're seeing that done right here by AKK. Getting it done, bringing home the triple, and it's going fast, guys. This is a narrow, long base, so those rage spells extend a long way, and this base is just basically built for this attack, and I guess that's why AKK decided to go with it. Smart choice, well executed, again, well planned, and that's basically it, guys. The cannon's going down. All we have less is that Tesla, and you know that Tesla's not going to do anything. Oh, there's a mortar in there too. I can't wait to show you guys the mass wizard attack. It's just something so different. That's going to be one of the last videos before I share my own with you guys. So we're just going to watch this in 4 times as the rest of the base gets destroyed. Nice one right there. 3 more to go. Rolling down the list a little bit here, guys, and we're going to check out what goes on here. Done by Hammer. Looks like he's going in with the loon, and you know loon is still legit, guys. Loon is a solid strategy. Multi-target Infernos on here, which are hard to deal with balloons. Notice the composition: 5 haste, 2 rage, 1 skelly, which is a beautiful spell to take care of that queen, and you have the heal. So the kill squad is going to just be these heroes going in, trying to take out some of the base. The heroes are not going to be able to get to any of the air defenses. I don't believe they're going to break into the compartment. There's no wall breakers. So it's kind of like a queen pop strategy here. The healer, the king and queen are just there to kind of clean things up along the way. The queen is going to take out the enemy queen right there, which is huge because that queen does some work on balloons. You got to hate it when that queen is hanging out by your balloons. So here we go. We got that lava hound. 2 lava hounds coming in, tanking the 2 northeasternmost ADs. All the balloons in behind. Multi-target Infernos there as well. Time to get a little bit of a haste on some of these balloons right here. There's a haste right on those 2 bunches. Maybe a haste over here in the east as well. I mean the northwest as well. Look at this. All that Tesla farm getting dropped on right there, guys. Beautiful attack so far. Well executed drops of those balloons. I love how they were deployed around the base, not just in one direction. Inferno Tower, the last major threat, goes down. Now there is a CC troop composition right there that was doing a little bit of work on us, but the haste spell, I think, no, the skelly spell was not used in there. Pups are cleaning things up. The AD doing like absolutely nothing right there, guys. What a beautiful attack. I love loon. It's an attack strategy that I'm not very good at. I don't practice it much. But when you watch someone like Hammer come in and just wreck a Town Hall 10 with it, you got to say, that's a legit strategy. It does a nice job. You know, loon has been around forever and will probably be around forever, guys. So let's learn how to do it. Give it a little bit of love right now in the comments section. Then we're going to go down one more, and I believe this one is a Gobo loon, which according to me is probably the strongest strategy in the game right now. That's exactly what it is. Now this is a Town Hall 10, not maxed out. The only thing that we have here that make it a Town Hall 10 are maxed out Inferno Towers. We do have a few Expos that are higher level. They're Town Hall 10 Expos, but most of the defenses are still Town Hall 9 level. A couple of Archer Towers are up a level as well. So we have that Golem coming in, and the heroes in behind. The wizards in behind that, and the bowlers should be coming out of that CC really soon. They're going for these 2 ADs, 1, 2, right there. If they can get down those 2 ADs, this attack is gonna be legit, guys. And you know what? He may not even, I said this was a Gobo loon, he may not have bowlers in the CC. I think he may have an extra lava hound in the CC right here, guys. That dragon, right, just in time for that queen to turn and take it down. Pop the ability right there. And only 2 more air defense to deal with, and it looks like the enemy heroes are still going to be in this attack. So it's not a Gobo loon, it's a different variation. It's like a hero surge loon with the golem. So very different than what we're used to seeing right here, guys. And here we go. That queen's gonna go down because of that skelly spell and because of those pups. Watch her go down. Will she go down? Those pups are doing work, not even under haste or rage, and they took her down. Really beautifully done. I always struggle with that, guys, getting my pups and my skelly spells to jump on that queen. the balloons, ripping that apart right there. See, I like this attack because it utilizes your heroes in an effective way. He went in there with a kill squad, the Spartan Chiefs that is, went in there with a kill squad of the heroes and a couple of golem and took out 2 air defenses, and that's so clutch because then you only have to worry about 2 more. I believe there were 3 lava hounds in this attack composition, so ready to roll and really take out this base. I mean, look at surrounding this base. You basically have pups all over the place, just doing the cleanup, and you don't have to worry about anything at this point in time. Just kind of watch it as it gets done. And after this finishes up, guys, we're going to go into that mass wizard attack that I spoke about. Not exactly mass wizard. There are some golem in the attack as well, but more wizards than I have really ever seen attack effectively in war. It's a fun one. I had to share it with you guys just because it was something different. And I think it's right here. Yes, I believe this is correct. It's from Gilia. And look at this, 19 wizards, actually 21 wizards in this composition. You got the golem coming in. You got the wizards all behind. We're looking at a Town Hall 9 hit right here, guys. Wallbreaker, test wallbreaker, makes its way. 2 more wallbreakers in right behind. Nice timing on those breakers. Getting great value. And we have a PEKKA coming in. You gotta love that, guys. A PEKKA coming out of the CC. And no healers in this composition. 2 more golems still in the bag, not even used yet. 3 jump spells. No rage, and if there was a rage, it was just used. No haste spells, just jump spells, guys. No heal spells. So pretty crazy composition right here. You have your heroes and your PEKKA with a bunch of tanks and those golem, and the rest are all wizards. So let's see how well these wizards work behind all of these tanks, because basically everything in there is a tank. There's 1 more golem in the bag. I wonder if he's going to have that walk along, or she's going to have that walk along the outside of the base. Yep, that's exactly what's going to happen. Beautiful tanking going on right there. Look at the planning in this, guys. Definitely an attack that was planned out well, and is going to work out well as well. I mean, wizards are fragile troops, but you have so many tanks. You have 1 PEKKA, king, queen, and 3 golem tanking for all those wizards. They're going to be okay, unless if they run into some giant bomb issues on the outside of the base, which I'm guessing is not going to be happening, or else, well, it wouldn't have been a triple now, would it? Queen's going through. It's a nice slow attack, just going through the base, being effective. You got 1, 2, 3 golems still looking good, guys. Were there 4 golem in this composition? There may have been 4. I'm not even sure. But wow, okay, so they hit a giant bomb over there. These wizards all have only a fraction of health. A small bomb would take them down at this point in time. Let's hope they don't hit anything around these corners, because you want to get that value. All you have are 3 wizards and the queen and the core behind all these golem, which would still get the job done, because the queen still has her ability, which is pretty darn unbelievable, guys. Not even any healers in this attack, all just golem tanks. That's really how it was all done. But these wizards, I love it. I love it, guys. Let me know what you think of this attack strategy in the comments. Definitely something you probably haven't seen ever, or in a while, or often, because I know that I have it, and I check out war attacks every single day between the 4 clans that I cover in the Circle of Clans. So that was it for this, guys. Now I'm going to show you the strategies that I said that I had for you guys. There's the score of the war. Well done. And if I go to my attack log right here, my last 2 attacks were triples, 3 stars. So I went against this Town Hall 10 ring base right here, and this is the mass Valk attack that I go with my queen walk, and I just kind of let the queen go in the direction that she wants. To me, it doesn't matter, especially on a base such as this one. Now, I was lucky enough to have an expo that was under construction in the core of the base. I got my golem broken in, I got my Valks coming in, and I get my queen going in the same direction. Now I have 2 jumps, 2 rage, and a heal spell. I basically follow those Valkyries around, and the ones that are not being healed up by those healers, I try and throw the heal spell on top of them, because you want those Valks to survive. Drop my rage spell, gets those guys into the core of the base, which is fantastic. You got a couple of Valks in the core of the base, you got a couple of bowlers rolling to the center of the base, and then I have these Valks. I just healed them up as they went around, as you can see my heal spell right there. Healed them up as they're going around the base. They take out the outside, and I put the jump spell down, just assuming that that's about where everything's going to come together. Then those Valks can jump right into the base again and take out whatever's left, which is basically just an Expo and a Tesla. But like I said, Valks, man, they're not tanks, so they do lose their health a little bit, but they are going to be able to get in there. They're going to take out the Tesla, and they're probably going to get that Expo as well. They should actually survive. Unfortunately, I didn't have any heal spells left, and the healers, well, they're all gone at this point in time. But the attack went well, guys. 10v10. This was not a maxed out 10, but it went down pretty easily. Crushed it pretty nicely. Got some good loot out of it as well. Remember, all I need is elixir. So this is a great army because it only costs, I believe, 90 elixir, not including the spells. Obviously, spells are going to cost you a bit. And the last attack that I did was a little bit of a bow witch attack. It was that queen walk bow witch. So I walked one side of the base with the queen walk, and the other side of the base I got a little witch walk going behind some bowlers, and then I went into the core with bow witch, and it worked out great. I love these strategies. They're so much fun, guys, and I've been seeing success with them. I didn't even need to use a rage on that king right there. The king, I think, was level 20. My queen is a level 40, so she was able to win that battle with that heal. So here's that witch walk going on. I used 4 witches out of my 6 for the walk just to create a nice funnel. Here come all of my bowlers, my golem, my king. Everything is jumping into the base, and I set up another jump hoping that they would go through there. And check it out, even better, my queen, instead of walking through the base, she decides to follow the kill squad, which again I love, but she helped basically get that funnel, and if she didn't turn in that direction, my kill squad very well may have gone around the right side of the base. So very happy that she turned. Now she's continuing to clean up that side with all those healers. Kill squad in the core of the base right there. No more spells though, guys. I can't do anything but watch them do their work. I'm hoping that they take down that Inferno Tower. There are a couple of bowlers, few witches on it as well, but it doesn't look like it's going to go down. But let's see if it actually does. I don't recall. I don't believe it does. Actually, I think the golem is going to eventually get it down with some death damage. We do have those bowlers walking around the outside of the base over here, behind the witches, behind the golem and bowler. And the queen walk, again, being clutch. That's what's going to bring home this attack. And that golem was pretty clutch as well. Death damage from the golem, and the golemites took down that Inferno Tower, which worked out really beautifully. Queen walk continuing on. We do have the witches and the bowlers cleaning out this side of the base a little bit, but there is a lot of fire going down on that bowler right there, so he's not going to survive for too long. Skeletons are being spawned, so they are distracting the defenses quite a bit. They're just basically softening things up, so when my queen makes it around the base, there's enough time for her to finish off this attack. 35 seconds left in it, guys. This witch and these archers are going to basically spend the rest of the time on that wall. Queen's going to come through, finish everything up. Remember, her ability wasn't even used yet, so she's going to be using that pretty soon. And by she, I mean me. And there goes that dead bomb tower getting taken down, working on basically everything else in the attack. Basically, guys, if I could pull off these attack strategies like this in you know, raiding without even having time to plan, you guys can do it. I mean, I have the max level heroes, I have the troops that are really leveled up well, and the bases weren't maxed. They were pretty good bases though, guys, so really well done by me. Nice job, and if I could do it, you could do it too. Try and learn from these attacks, both from the war and the ones I just shared with you, and maybe you guys will be even more awesome in the future as well. But guys, that's been it for today. Remember, come by the Spring Trap on Sunday, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Myself, Cleric Dragoon, and Jake from One Hive. It's going to be a sick show. I can't wait to do it. Subscribe to the channel. That's how you're going to find out with the notifications that it's on. Subscribe. Hit the bell. You'll be in it to be there and have some fun with us, guys. But again, on top of that, in addition, another thing, you also have to remember, follow me over on Twitter at EchoThrowMe. But guys, thanks so much. I'll see all of you back here again tomorrow. Until then, be good. And while it's here, buy some G Fuel, huh? Code ECHO, 10% off. See you later.